Today we're going to make an American flag that's kind of an optical illusion in the way it looks like it's waving in the wind. And I'm going to show you the steps, and this is for Veterans Day, which is on Sunday, November the 11th of this year. And it is a day that honors all military veterans who are dead or alive and who have fought in the war. Start with a paper and pencil and a ruler. The first step is to make the diagonal lines, which are going to start right over here on the left side. And you're almost going to make these V shapes. So you're going to angle your ruler in so it makes kind of a V. You want to leave a little space in between, but you want two of these. Then what you're going to do next is you are going to take those V's and you're going to do about 3 or 4 curves that curve up, like rainbow lines. Like if you were drawing a frowny face, they would curve up. Then what you're going to do is skip the first one, go down to the middle one, and you're going to draw a curve that comes down. And you'll do the same thing over here, right where it starts or stops on that diagonal line, you're going to curve down. And this little corner right here is going to be where your stars go. When I draw stars, I'm about to draw a triangle, go up as a diagonal, come across, and then back down. And I'm going to show you a trick to get rid of the lines on the inside. Don't worry about that yet. And since this is a zoomed in close view of a flag, you do not have to draw every single star, every single stripe. It's a zoomed in view. We're going to do the same thing we did over here in this section and curve down to connect our lines. And these diagonal lines are kind of where the folds are in the flag. So if it was flapping in the wind, this is what it would look like. And it's going to look a little better when we add the shading and value to it. Once you have everything drawn, you are going to outline all your pencil lines. And I'm going to show you the trick for the stars in just a second. So outline all your pencil lines. And then for the stars, instead of outlining every single line, I am just going to go around the outside edge of the stars. That way I can go back and erase the lines on the inside. And you can put more stars if you would like to. I'm just doing 3 for sake of time. And remember, the more stars you have, that's the more you have to color around them when you color this section in blue. So the next step is to color, and I'm going to fast forward through this part. Now I'm going to show you this very last step, which is the shading, and this is what's really going to bring the illusion that it's waving in the wind. And all you're going to do is take a regular pencil and you're going to make some shading right along these diagonal lines. And you don't have to do it in the red sections, you can just go in the white sections right here along that black diagonal line, and then you're going to take your finger and smudge it. And you can kind of go in circles or side to side, and that's what's going to give that illusion that it is folding right there in those steps. Now if it doesn't smear very well, if you kind of just go side to side, just like we did with the optical illusion hands, that will also give that shading right there along that line. And then just take your finger and kind of rub it to blend it. And it's going to give just that a little bit of that illusion. Okay, and then what you can do for that last step in the red sections to create the shadows is you can either take the red marker again and go over that line one more time, and it's going to make it slightly darker. And there also are some darker red markers, the maroon, and you can use that too, and it would work. But other than that, you should be finished. Make sure your name is on it, and good luck.